Alright, we've got a washing machine here and oh my god, the smell is terrible. This is what the customer is complaining about a terrible smell inside, and absolutely it's true, it smells bad. So what usually happens, the gasket inside the washing machines rots out and starts causing a terrible smell. As you can see inside, it's pretty bad. I'm not sure what this stuff is, but it's definitely causing smell. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it apart and clean the gasket from inside. Perfect, so those are the tools we'll require for today's repair: wrench, 90 degrees extension, drill, a flat screwdriver, a pair of pliers, and extension bits. Alright, now let's go ahead and remove the screws in the back using the star bit so we can get into the control panel. So simply remove the 2 screws in the back as usual and pull out the top cover. Perfect, I got the screws. And now let's remove the actual panel off the way. Alright, as usual, we're gonna have to remove the control panel. So here it's using a proper 10mm socket. So we're gonna go ahead and unscrew those screws so we can remove the control panel. Perfect, and the screw in the middle. Great, now let's remove the soap dispenser drawer by pressing the release button. And the release button is right here. Let's go ahead and unscrew the soap dispenser front screws so we can remove the control panel fully. Perfect, now let's go ahead and unhook all the wires out of the way so we can remove the panel. So simply pull it on yourself and disconnect all the remaining connectors from the panel. Perfect. And just 2 connectors remaining on top of this main control board. Great, now we can remove it. Perfect, now let's go ahead and remove the remaining screws on the front panel so we can remove the whole front wall of the washing machine and remove the gasket entirely. Now don't forget to remove the actual screws on the bottom of the washing machine. Now let's go ahead and remove the 2 screws holding the finishing side of the plastic bottom piece, and let's remove it out of the way. Perfect, now just wedge it in with the flat screwdriver and remove it. Perfect. Now let's get the remaining screws so we can remove the actual front wall of the washing machine. Don't forget about the door lock assembly and the gasket itself so the 2 pieces can separate. Just wedge in the O-ring around the gasket and pull it out like so. Perfect. Now let's remove the actual gasket, and after you're done, let's separate the pieces. Perfect. Just pull it out now and it comes off like that. Now just simply disconnect the actual door lock assembly so we can remove the front panel to the side. Now because we're gonna clean the whole gasket assembly, we're gonna have to remove it. So simply the same principle as the front O-ring, there's one in the back. Simply wedge your screwdriver and pull out the actual spring out of the way. Now simply grab the gasket and pull it down and out to separate it away from the drum. Perfect, it's out. Now check out how dirty and nasty this gasket is. So we're gonna go ahead and wash this dirt off and clean it. Now what I would recommend is washing the gasket using the hard surface sponge so you can remove all the mold, all the garbage stuck on it. If you guys have a big bucket, it would be much easier to clean it in a bigger bucket, but I only have a sink at this moment, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to do that. Now what also you could do is fill out a big bucket with the super hot water. Super boiling hot water will work just fine, and let the gasket sit in it for a couple hours with some powder or some soap so the smell comes off. Repeat the process until the desired result is fully met and you can reinstall the gasket. Now this is the most difficult process in the appliance repair industry, to replace the gasket. Some technicians advance in it and they can do it pretty fast, but I still find this process very annoying because you have to basically place the gasket in its spot using your finger force. So what you're gonna have to do is wedge it in on the top first, make sure it clips in, and then basically go all around and make sure it sits tight everywhere. So why this process is very annoying, it's because you're gonna use your full strength on fingers and your fingers might hurt in the end. So it's preferably good to use the gloves while doing this process. Plus, if your gasket is dirty still and there's mold left, it might stay on your fingers. So use gloves and go all around like so, using double force of your hands to put it back in place. So there is a little opening in the gasket and a little wedge of the actual drum where they connect, and the whole rubber gasket will sit on the drum properly without moving. So how do you know if it's installed properly? Once you install it, you can't simply remove the actual gasket because it will sit very tight even without the O-ring. So simply, once it's done like so, go around and make sure it sits as tight as possible on all spots. See, this right side is a bit off, so I'm gonna make sure I go all around and clip everything in like so. Okay, perfect. So the gasket is almost done. Now just go around once again and make sure it sits tightly. See here, it's still a bit off. If you don't put the gasket on properly, it might leak in the future and damage your floors. So be careful. So now all we have to do is put the metal spring O-ring back on the gasket so the gasket doesn't get eaten by the drum spinning on high RPMs. So make sure it goes in the proper spot, start from the bottom and just pull it up like so. After it's done, make sure it sits in the proper wedge so it doesn't come out. Perfect. After the gasket is installed, let's install the front wall of the washing machine. Simply connect the door lock, following in the reverse steps back, and after you line everything up, let's go ahead and put it back in place. Just simply line it up in existing holes where the screws were, and it should sit just tight enough for you to put the first screws in. Perfect. Now let's just secure the screws on the bottom of the unit and put the finishing plastic plate back in. Don't forget the 2 screws. Now let's screw in the door lock assembly back in. Pull out the gasket towards the front wall of the washing machine and wedge it in its place. Now simply just put the O-ring back on by simply pulling it around the gasket. Now let's install the control panel back on by simply connecting the remaining connectors and clipping it back in place. Don't worry, you won't be able to get connectors in run slots simply because manufacturer took care of that. So now simply line it up with existing holes and put it back in. Let's connect all the connectors and put the wires back in place. So the wire work is very important, guys. If you leave the wires hanging loose, the wires might wear off if the machine is vibrating really badly. Make sure to keep your wire work clean, as well as the wires protected from all the slots where they can wear off by rubbing against other parts. Now let's connect the remaining screws so the control panel sits tight. Perfect, let's put the last remaining screws into the front of the soap dispenser. Put the top cover back on and screw in the remaining screws. Perfect, now just simply connect the water connection and connect the drain so we can run the unit and make sure that our freshly installed gasket doesn't leak anywhere. Put back the soap dispenser drawer so it doesn't leak from the front while you're testing the unit. Turn it on, choose any cycle you prefer, make sure the door is closed, and start it. And just like that, we're gonna let the unit run for at least 1 hour so we can detect any possible leaks that are happening around and make sure the gasket is installed properly. So guys, this is the #1 problem that happens with washing machines. The gasket starts smelling, so if you have any issues, follow the steps described. If you're still experiencing any other issues with your appliance, don't hesitate and call us at 1-866-244-6051. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you could leave a like, comment, as well as share the video, we would greatly appreciate it. Stay in touch for more videos and let us know if you want something specific.